Major Slack Attack.
Well, yeah, hey, thanks for joining me again. Let's walk through some more Witcher 3 and previously on MajorSlackAttack. I kicked some bandit butt, and we have finished raping and pillaging their camp. So let's move on. We have been hired to do some ghost busting at this location right here, the abandoned village. So let's go over there to the abandoned village. And we're already going to mark it there, so... Hey, Roach. What a name for a horse. I love that. Roach.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
The place of power. So whenever Roach approaches a cliff, he'll stop automatically and do that thing. And he'll whinny and, you know, which is pretty convenient actually. Okay, here we are at the abandoned village. You know what? Just to make sure that we get all these, this is kind of like a big detective case. Let's wait or meditate, and I'm a poet and I don't know it, till 9 o'clock the next morning, okay? This is kind of a complex detective thing. And if you want to get the story right, if you want to follow it and get the story right, go there in the morning. Don't go there between noon and 6. Alright? Okay, so here we are in the abandoned village.
Strange. No sign of a ghost.
No, eh?
It only shows at a certain time of day.
Aha! Okay, so here we go. Our first objective is find the spirit that haunts the well. That's kind of like generalized objective. And our immediate objective is find evidence of the spirit's presence using your Witcher senses. Alright, so Witcher senses in effect here, boss. We got something red showing here. Let's investigate that. Investigate it there, Geralt. Do something. Here we go. There's the examine.
Grass around the well scorched.
Grass around the well is scorched. Alright, now as soon as you do that...
Grass around the well scorched.
Okay, we got that. I just want to pick up those mushrooms. Go. Pick up mushrooms. Pick up. Okay, let's put them in walk mode. Are you in walk mode? Yes, you are. Okay, come back. Pick up the mushrooms. Atta boy. He's a good Geralt. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Now, after you examine the scorched grass around the well, go over here. Look right to the left of the wagon wheel and find the dead body.
Body's dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a new wraith.
Alright, and now I've been instructed to read the entry about noon wraiths in the bestiary. Alright, so pulling up the bestiary, go down to specters, noon wraiths, and there we go. You can read that up if you so desire. Key things are they are vulnerable to moon dust bombs, which we are nowhere near making, spectre oil, which I do have, and Earden. Alright, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. Okay, so now that we've done that, out we go.
Something's tied the noon wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Alright, so our new objective is to find out what binds the noon wraith to the ruined village. We've been given 3 places to search these 3 buildings in this village, okay? Search this one here, the northeast one. That's the best one to go to, alright? Hustle on over there. We'll loot on the way out. Go back in this room here. 2 things to investigate. That book over there. And these remains here. Okay, let's start with the book. Yellow diary. Pick that up.
Might be useful.
Read the diary from the ruined house. Can do. Go to your inventory. Go to the quest items. There's the yellow diary. Read that up. And I'll just scroll through it so you can read the whole thing there. You can pause the video if you so desire. And the most important part is right here. And then he gave me a bracelet. Loveliest one I've ever seen. Alright? Bracelet. You get that? It's going to be a pop quiz tomorrow. Alright, now, let's go check this out over here.
Ties the woman's spirit to this place. Stabbed with a knife. Died on the spot. Animals fed on his body. Picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. But it's not his blood.
Whoops, I had Geralt step on his own lines there. Sorry about that. Okay, so now we are required to follow the drag marks using your Witcher senses. Okay, so there's the drag marks right there.
Blood stains. Barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive.
So follow that all the way out to the door. Get some more red markings at the door. Examine that.
Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well.
Ooh. The rope at the well. That is our next examination point. But first, let's loot everything in here. That's nothing to loot. Loot this here. Got a black magic doll. And what the hell, let's loot everything in the other places too. Bear fat, so there's some bear fat there if you didn't find some in Odoland's place. Use that to make some spectre oil. I've noticed that in a number of these containers they have bear fat. I think the game wants to make sure that you have spectre oil. Remember the first time I played, I actually went out and killed a bear to get bear fat, not knowing that, you know. Dwarven spear, powdered pearl, some junk. And a pipe. And we're done. Let's investigate the rope rather at the well. The rope, look for the rope. There's the rope. Red rope.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
And for once, I just like to make one recording without the cops, you know, blowing their siren. Okay, there we go. Jump down the well. Go down the well and look for something that belonged to the dead woman using your Witcher senses, okay? Geronimo! Whee! Okay, now if you just use your Witcher senses like this and look around in the water, you see a red glowing thing down there. So it looks like you're going for a swim there, Geralt. Down you go. Go and grab that thing. And it's a bracelet. Hey, how about that? Let's surface and take a look at it. And we have a marker here telling us where we're supposed to surface this. Let's go swim over there. Up we go. So, what's up?
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the noon wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Alright, now our new objective is simply find our way out of the cave. Just let's notch on a puffball. So, this is how you get out of the cave. Dive in the water and swim your way out. Straight and then right. You can come up for air right here. But you don't really need to. You got enough breath to make it all the way. not like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. Yeah, we would be warm below the storm. So back to the village we go. Prepare for the fight.
Prepare for this fight. Brew
Okay.
some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
Okay, I've already brewed some wraith oil, and I've already slapped it on the sword. That wraith oil being the specter oil. Alright, and I'm not going to use any potions, as I don't use potions at this stage in the game. And we're ready to rock and roll. Here's the dead body that we have to burn along with the bracelet in order to liberate the wraith. Now, wraiths. Just a quick rundown on wraiths. They're a pain in the frickin' arse. What they can do is teleport all around, number one, and number two, they can create clones of themselves. Alright, I find the best way to battle them is to use the Earden magic trap spell. This Earden magic trap spell will disable their ability to clone themselves. Alright, and then if you use the targeting option where you can like target enemies, I find that's really helpful. So Earden, target, and specter oil on your silver sword, and that's it. Just fight like crazy. Alright, that's the plan. Let's do it.
And the bracelet. Igni.
Alright, Noon Wraith. Just you and me. Manoa bicho. Let's do this thing. Jeez. Face only on mother good
I
love.
think it worked.
Throw that magic trap. What did I do? What did I make? Magic trap? Here we go. Wrong spell. Hang on, get my spells together. Okay, here we go. Bring it on. Get down, get down. Yeah, yeah. I like my moves. Come on. Are you gone already? Come on, bring it. Okay, now he's trying to pull a fast one. Throw down the magic spell again with the magic circle. Stay in the magic circle. Those are the clones. Hit them once and they'll disappear. Throw down the magic circle again. Come on, bitch! Bring it! Stay in the circle. One more. Get them. Did I get her? I got her.
She's gone.
I'm melting! Melting! That's it. So we take a trophy from the Noon Wraith. Noon Wraith mutagen. Emerald Dust. Did you give us Emerald Dust? Emerald Dust! Booyah! Who's a good bitch Wraith? I am! That's right. Now, this is not a guaranteed spawn, I found out, but Noon Wraiths or Wraiths often give up Emerald Dust, and this is going to be very important for some crafting we're going to do later on. So let's grab all those goodies up. And now all we have to do is report back to Odolan in the village and get our reward. Now, one thing we did get was... oh, it's already equipped, this thing here. A trophy. This is one of the things that you strap onto your horse to give you bonuses. So this particular Noon Wraith trophy automatically equipped itself, and we get 5% bonus experience from humans and non-humans. So that's the deal with that, right? Back to the village we go. Here you should be. Roach! Get your mangy flea-bitten butt over here. Alright,
That's it, Roach.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's do some deer hunting. Yeah, I know, it's ugly, but this is a good source of raw meat. And like I said in my How to Play Witcher 3 video, even if you're playing on normal, You don't want to rely on meditating to replenish your health. And raw meat gives you the biggest health boost I've noticed, besides wolf liver. So if you ever see some wolves or any kind of animals, if you run into a pack of sheep, slaughter them all if you can without getting into trouble. And you get yourself a whole bunch of raw meat. Yeah, get some. I know, poor little deer. Jeez. There's some butt ugly hunting here, Slack. Yeah, I know. Peter would have a shit fit if they saw me doing this, of course. Okay, so, Rose, get me out of here. I can hear the WWF on my ass. Let's book.
I tried, Hellraiser.
And here's Zodaland's place. Okay, we
Job
did it.
done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
Alright, so we're going to decline the payment. And when you decline the payment, he'll give you an amethyst instead. Which is worth a lot more than the 20 crowns that you're going to earn if you accept payment.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin from Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words, you've a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this, at least. Good luck.
And when I mean a lot more, I don't necessarily mean money-wise. I mean as an item that you can use for crafting. Alright? Having to purchase this item will cost you a pretty penny. But we'll get this for free now. Simply by declining payment. So that is it. We're done here. The contract. Devil by the Well. Down and out. I want to thank you all very much for watching. And if you thought this video was remotely entertaining, hey, don't forget to give the old Slackster and this guy a thumbs up. Yeah, okay. See you next video. Hey you, we got an offer you no cannot refuse.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Subscribe!
Okay, now technically speaking, that's not an offer, that's an order.
Pee-wee,
Yeah?
comment je veux dire? Shut the fuck up.
Okay.